Alright, just kind of chilling out here in Delta, waiting on my friend Alex to show up. We're gonna head up in the West Desert, go camping in Notch Peak tonight. So, beautiful day out here. We've been really looking forward to this trip. And here he is. Alright, we're leaving Delta. Alex is behind me for just a second. I'm going to show him my property out here, and then I will be behind him. So we got just a couple more miles till we hit my property. Stop there for a few minutes, show him around. And we're heading up into that mountain range way out there. It's still kind of hard to see. Alright, well I forgot to film, but just showed Alex my property out here in Deseret. And we are now headed straight for Notch Peak. That's where we'll be spending the night tonight.
But I need you and your...
Alright, Alex is pretty far ahead of me. I like to stay behind people pretty far when I follow them on dirt roads, just so I'm not eating their dust. But I know where we're going anyway. Alright, so that mountain range right there in the middle of your screen is where we're headed. Alex is way up there now. I mean, I'm doing 65. I don't really feel comfortable going faster than that, so. It is 84 degrees right now. Great Basin National Park is just on the other side of that mountain range to the left. It's one of my favorite places out here in the west. It's one of the least visited national parks in the US, just because it's so far away from everything. Alright, I'll start filming again when we get closer. He's like 4 miles ahead of me now. That's alright. There's something really interesting on the right here. This is the U-Dig Fossils Quarry. That's where people can come out with your family, and they kind of show you how you can find some fossils. And the Outdoor Boys did a video on it a couple years ago. It's a really cool area. Trilobites all over the place out here. Alright, so we missed a turn about 3 miles ago. Alex just kept going. I kept flashing my light bars at him, but he is somewhere along here. We're kind of doing a buddy system right now, so I do need to follow him anyway. But yeah, we're supposed to be on top of that by now. We're heading towards an area called Hermit's Cabin right now. This is not where we need to be, but it is a beautiful area. I have been here before, but yeah, we missed a turn a while ago. Hopefully he stops. He will stop when we make it through this canyon. He'll realize he was on the wrong trail. I haven't seen Dustin in a minute, so maybe he stopped. Alright, I found Alex. We're headed the right direction now. I really want to make it to the top before this monsoon behind us hits. It doesn't look very big, but I just don't want to deal with climbing that mountain in the rain. I'm not gonna speed through this area like he's doing. You've even though I've got off-road tires and stuff, it's just I'd rather be safe. And he's in a Tacoma, it's more built for this anyway. Beautiful area though. Those people got a really nice camp spot. Alright, there's the monsoon I was talking about. Like I said, not very big, but easier to navigate when it's not raining. Alright, we're on the right road, and we're about to get into some really beautiful country, so stay tuned. Starting to get into some really beautiful country here. There is a spot coming up that Alex is a little worried that my car won't be able to make it up, but I think it will. I've seen it before. But, like I always say, there's only one way to find out. We'll be there shortly. Really getting pretty. This is one of my favorite spots in the West Desert where we're going. Alright, well, we made it. Man, that was sketchy. I didn't film any of that. That was just... That is going to be real fun going down that in the morning. But my car definitely has better clearance than I realized, so learn something new about this thing every now and then. But welcome to Amasa Valley here in the Notch Peak range. Just a gorgeous area. I'm going to do some walking around here and show you guys around a little bit. There's a couple old mining buildings up here. Not quite sure what they were mining. And here is our camp for the night. Not too sure where he's going actually. I might try and follow him. But this is where we camped last time, right up here. All the way back in 2022. That was our camp spot right down there, I believe. I'm gonna walk over here and see where he is.
This is fairly flat. Might be able to.
Pretty sure this is the one that, yeah, this is it. All the tools are still on it. This could collapse at any moment. Mainly just a bunch of old screws and bolts, and I didn't see any of like the old vice grips that were there.
I mean, that's a pretty easy jump.
Yeah.
Side, landed on it, and it felt like my leg broke.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But then the pain completely went away. But when I go to the gym, like I can feel it after I jump around a few
Yeah.
times. It hurts.
Damn. You wonder if you got shin splints maybe? Or it's just the metal blowing around, I think.
I've had shin splints before.
Oh.
It's worse. just needs some oil.
Yeah. Looks about the same as it did 3 years ago.
There you go.
Should I climb up this ladder?
Probably not. Trash.
No.
Maybe they diverted the creek. I don't know.
It's a gold mine, you think?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Really cool dump truck from mining days. Motor's still in it. Really cool stuff. Alright, so we're just kind of searching for the pond where we were at 3 years ago. I just love driving on these roads, it's so cool. Alright, let's see what's up here.
Let's go back to that first hole. And on the way home, drive all the way to the top there and we'll shovel dirt into the bed of my truck.
Yeah. Alright, headed down to camp for the night, just about a mile down the road. Beautiful evening here in the Notch Peak Wilderness. Alright, I think that's going to do it for tonight. I'm going to help him get his tent set up, and I'm going to set up my bed in here. And I don't know what the plan is for the morning, but probably see you guys in the morning.
Come back up with my truck and know exactly where I'm going. But I can't. I don't think I can fit my sled.
I'll take the flashlight off.
You put it on.
Oh, it goes nowhere.
There is nowhere. Must not have found enough. What were they chasing though?
Gold.
Maybe there's more over here. What I mean by what are they chasing is the vein that they were chasing.
Still seeing some veins, but not a lot.
Yeah, like this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to take any of that. I don't see anything else that they might have been after. Like, that's the only.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't take that because it looks a lot like the tailings of everything else. Yeah, it goes deep.
Does it?
Yeah, come
Oh yeah, it does. Dang.
There's so many just natural voids
Yeah.
in the world. What the heck is that?
Is there water dripping?
Yeah.
Or is that oil?
Probably oil.
Looks like oil because it's black running down.
Ride it and then we can go boom.
Alright.
Do I want to take this? Yeah, stop.
I don't think this is a road. I wonder if he came up this way at all because the cows are still there. He would have scared those cows off.
My hands are
Yeah.
because of the cliff and because it was so skinnier than this. I could not turn around. Had to keep going forward and the rocks.
We made it to the top of the world. Right out there is Great Basin National Park. This is an area I've been wanting to check out, this valley. Let me find it. That's the road I've driven before a few years ago. Seems kind of hazy. Maybe there's a fire in California or something. Look to the east.
A couple of cars coming up.
Is there really? Oh yeah. That's Sevier Lake out there. One of them's a 4x4. They're both 4x4s. You see this? Alright, we are headed out. I didn't film anything in that kind of sketchy area we came down again, but I should have. Alright, I'm almost back to Delta. I think I'm going to end the video here. So, thanks for watching. That was a really fun trip. And I'll see you guys in the next one.